Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Sitting here with a great stand-up comic and a guy who's on TV. He hosts a show called, wait, is it Top Gear Us?
Top Gear U.S.
Oh, wait.
That means United States of America.
They didn't put periods in there.
Yeah.
Top Gear, because Top Gear, you host, it's 3 hours a night.
It was a British show.
No, I know, but it was a huge British show.
Yeah, it still is.
Insanely popular, and it's still on.
Yeah.
And so you got a chance to host it here.
Yeah, the American
It sounds
version.
like a blast.
Oh, it's fun.
They drop cars off at your place?
Anyway, Adam Ferrara.
Why do you say, it looks like a threat when you say it, Jim.
I'm a little jealous.
Your place?
No, I feel jealous. I mean, that must be amazing.
You
It's
should.
like sports cars, muscle cars.
Explain what the show is.
Basically, it's three guys. It's myself, Tanner Faust, who's a rally driver, race car driver, stuntman, and Rutledge Wood, who's a NASCAR analyst, and me. And we go on all these adventures with cars. We do power tests with cars, and anything you can do with a car.
It's the ultimate guy.
Great, Artie.
They show up at your house with a car.
Yeah, they dropped off. What did I have? The last car I got was the Aston Martin, the Vanquish.
Oh my God!
So
and they just say have fun with this.
3 days. They give it to you for 3 days.
Wow.
You can drive it around. You put as much miles on it as you want.
Oh man!
I drove it to. I was at the Ice House that weekend.
Oh, okay. In Pasadena.
Yeah, in Pasadena.
Yeah.
So I got my place in Santa Monica. I'm in this Vanquish. I got my wife at the Swan doors. I shut it. I back out.
That's where the life worked out. That's where you go.
That's for that moment.
Thank God I didn't go to college.
Yeah. I want everyone in high school to see me like
my
that.
buddies were wrong.
Who's gay now? Look at this.
That's when I tried to leave the port, I worked as a longshoreman at the port in Newark, and I told my boss, very nice man, I never saw anything illegal going on down there. And I said to him, I'm going to quit to be in show business. And he literally said to me, what do you mean, like James Caan or something? And I said, exactly. Just put that in your head.
Yeah. I want the show.
I don't want the Liberace thing in there. I want the James Caan. That's what like, I said, yeah, I want to be exactly like James Caan.
Did you ever work Toppers? Remember Toppers in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
That one that was right?
Like one night. Mike, did you ever go over to Toppers?
It was a little bit before me, but I heard a lot about it.
Mike, you're 53.
No, Adam. I started comedy in '92.
Yeah, but Adam is like way younger than you.
It was a little bit before you.
No, but I mean, it wasn't open that long ago.
Have you done any talkies?
Right?
What? No. I mean, Adam is way younger than you.
It was a little bit before me.
What does
We
that
just
mean?
won the war. And I remember I was thinking, that George Burns, that kid's going to go far.
A little before me.
Wow. I wasn't doing comedy that long, but I heard
When did
about
you
it.
start?
Well, he'll let you know when he does.
Thank you.
I teed it up. I had a swing at
Back in 1992.
Oh, okay. When did you start, Artie?
I started, the first time I was a regular somewhere was 92. I was stand-up New York. I became a regular there.
Okay,
The first time I ever, yeah. The first time I ever tried it, I was 19. But there was a gap. I bombed miserably at the original Improv in Hell's Kitchen. But I got on stage. I got the lottery. I got on stage, and I did 5 minutes. July 12th, 1987. I just remember that date.
July 13th, 1988. East Side Comedy
No
Club.
kidding. See, we remember the dates.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. You were out
Remember
on Long Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, so July 12th, 87. And believe me, that first year, I'll tell you about stories in the business. My God, I was there a year before you. I got so many great stories. Me and David Cross hanging out. It was great. I bombed, and then a week later, I bombed even worse in Jersey at a place. Yeah. And then it was 3 years before I tried it again. And then around 92, when I was like 24, I became a regular.
And when did you do Mad TV? When did
that was 3 years later, 95.
That's quick.
Yeah,
that's quick.
I left the port in 91, and that was my last real job besides driving a cab. My last full-time real job was a longshoreman. I started driving a cab to make extra money while I was struggling. And then, it took about 3.5 years.
So there's no money in longshoremen.
Well, listen, I didn't go to school. I didn't go to college. I was making about 65 grand a year. So
God bless you.
Those jobs were coveted.
Wow.
Honestly, I went down there, and I can say this now. Everybody's gotten indicted. I don't care. But I said, Eddie sent me. And I worked there for 3 years, never filled out a W-2, a form, nothing. I started getting checks. I said, Eddie sent me because go over there, talk to that guy, and do what he says.
Here's your hook.
And that was before my time to hook.
Right.
Like Mike with the.
One day I'm going to tell jokes.
like on the waterfront. Like on the waterfront. Like, see, this arm, 1 inch longer than the other. That's from years of working and sweating and swinging the hook. No, I missed that. Mine was like you push a button, a hose dropped down, and orange juice concentrate went into this big tanker truck, and you played pinochle and 500 rummy while it did.
Yeah.
And it was a great union. But yeah, so that's what happened. At 95, about 3.5 years it took me to get on a show.
That's still quick.
It was quick. It was pretty quick. I was lucky.
Yeah, I started. My last straight job is I was a dishwasher at the Long Island Savings Bank.
At a bank?
Well, the corporate offices were on Long Island.
Oh, okay.
And they had their own private kitchens for all the executives.
Okay.
And they're all old guys, so they can't have salt. They can't have everything.
Right.
So the gig was from 9 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. You're washing dishes.
What, 9 a.m. to 3 you're watching? Because I wash
only-
pots at night
Yeah.
at a restaurant, though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this
so
was
did I.
just kitchen.
Yeah,
it was
I was
just
a
open
dishwasher,
during the
too.
day. I was done at 3 o'clock.
There couldn't have been that many dishes in a bank.
There were 9 guys. That was it. 9 guys that couldn't have salt.
So you're milking couldn't have salt.
milking the hell out of it.
And would you do comedy at night? then?
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep Wednesday nights because I was in an improv group with Rob Bartlett
Oh, yeah, sure.
and
yeah.
Matt Burke, and I was. Remember Jimmy's Comedy Alley?
Yeah, sure.
Jimmy's years ago. You remember Jimmy's?
Bayside, Queens, yeah.
Bayside. It was downstairs.
Was
It
that when
an
they
old bowling
started
alley.
using microphones on stage?
Yeah.
But
That was
because you're a
good.
Long Island kid.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
part of Long Island?
I grew up in Huntington.
Oh, okay.
And I
yeah.
started at Eastside.
I was just at a book signing at some bookstore in the middle of Huntington. It was really nice.
B. Doltman's. Oh, they're gone.
No, it was a little book. It wasn't like a chain. It was a
No, the
little
one
bookstore.
downtown?
Yeah,
Yeah, the one in that little
downtown.
village? Yeah.
Nice. But so that's where you started.
I started there, yeah.
Yeah. And how? Well, I mean, you've been around,
Yeah.
doing it for a while. You
I mean,
must
you
have been
know.
pretty quick.
Wild.
Fast Eddie's.
Fast Eddie's, yes. Upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I never did.
You never did fat? Was
No.
it Cinnamon's then? It was Cinnamon's first.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
How
for a club.
80s was that? You walked
It
in
sounds it.
Yeah.
It
I think
sounds-
Jerry Cooney used to own that place.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Like when
I
think
just
you
saw Jerry.
And
I
now
saw
you
him.
know Jerry Cooney?
I know him just from Long Island.
Seems like a
from saying
nice
hello.
guy.
A sweetheart.
Yeah.
I just saw him at the Madison Square Garden thing.
Oh, really?
And I
Yeah.
still giggle. It's
He's
Jerry
a guy.
Cooney.
He's fascinating. Maybe it's a show business thing, and you wonder who has money. Like, does Jerry Cooney have money? Like, and how would he have money?
I didn't ask.
For the Holmes fight, maybe he got $500,000, right? And
Yeah.
that means if he made $500,000, so Don King made $600,000.
Only in America.
Yeah, but I always wonder who has money. You know,
who
like,
kept it, yeah.
I hope he did.
Sly Stone is living in a van. Did you see that documentary?
No, well,
Sly and the Family
when
Stones?
you're on the juice, that makes sense to me. Is he really living in a
He's
van?
living in a van in California. So.
He's literally the Chris Farley character.
Yeah.
I live in a van down by the river. Wow, that's sad. Like
Yeah.
stories like that. Well, you got it from football. He was an NFL guy. Still the Mike Webster story, the center for the '70s Steelers. He died under a bridge.
Yeah.
I think he died under a bridge.
Yeah, and that story came out when the NFL made the deal.
Yeah.
For concussions.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
I know your head hurts. Take this. Because the guys needed the
I
money.
ain't feeling. Guy's
Yeah.
got a cigarette. You all right?
Tony Dorsett is on TV.
How's he
Can't
doing?
remember.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's having the symptoms of early onset.
Oh, he is. Wow,
Dementia.
I love Tony.
Yeah.
Earl I'm a giant fan of love Tony Dorsett. That's how lovable he was.
I
But
played
Earl
with this-
Campbell is brutal to watch now.
Yeah.
He's got two of the nicest kids. He's got 2 sons, Earl Campbell. I just saw a special on him. It's not a 30 for 30.
Yeah, no, I saw the special
Say-
too
yeah,
with
yeah.
the kids, and he like
and
couldn't remember, and he
2
was
kids.
drinking.
Yeah, 2 kids, like the classiest kids, who just take care of their dad, and they started a business, and they seem to be good guys, and but he's like really.
Earl's drinking a lot.
Well, he
He
was.
was. Yeah,
They
no.
cleaned him up.
Yeah.
They cleaned him. He was in
That's,
so
you
much
know-
pain. He wanted to shoot himself in the head.
Yeah.
And his kids took him to a rehab and everything.
I wonder what the causality is with the drinking. They say with the repeated head trauma,
He
a lot
was
of times guys,
right.
it leads to drug and alcohol abuse.
It doesn't
And-
help.
Right. It doesn't help. I mean, you're hurting anyway.
Right.
Yeah, you
because
need
you're
to
just
numb
beating
out.
your body
We got
for
to
your
take
job.
we got to take a break. I want to talk a little about Earl Campbell because
Namath, too, that's
get your
what-
thoughts too. And Namath. Namath can still speak, but he walks like my aunt.
Oh, yeah. No
All right, we gotta
names.
take a break. You plugging anything in particular, Adam?
Just you can hit me up on my Twitter at Adam Ferrara.
At Adam
Facebook.
Ferrara. Okay. Stick around. More Adam Ferrara. More of the Artie Lange Show after this.
The Artie Lange Show, weeknights on Audience, only on DirecTV.